have the BJP's national president JP Nadda tweeting out on the presidential polls, writing a write-up on the presidential nominee of the NDA, that is Draupadi Murmu, and why her candidature is a defining moment for the country. He also goes on to, in fact, say that it is a glorious moment in our quest for social justice and transformation. And once again, in a way, in an elaborate manner, stating how Murmu's candidature is a special one for a number of other reasons, stating that her accomplishments are something to be seen in a political setup where dynastic politics and personal wealth have dominated for decades. Murmu is a breath of fresh air, and she has certainly, he says, started out as a teacher in Odisha and later joined the state irrigation department as a junior assistant. That's the latest tweet. Now coming in from JP Nadda, tweeting on the presidential polls, calling this a battle for the people's president. So Samya, we have the tweet coming in from JP Nadda himself, calling this a people's presidential poll.
Well, the mudslinging as far as the opposition and the NDA for their individual candidate for the presidential post has been going on for a while now, and the opposition has been hitting out at Draupadi Murmu, and that is something that the BJP leaders have taken a strong offense to, saying that the personal remark hinted towards Draupadi Murmu should be avoided. And of course, the fact that she hails from a tribal community, the fact that she has had a clean credentials and she has always worked really hard for cases of social justice and for the people at large, makes her a fitting candidate for the post of the president of the country. And that is something that the RJD and the Congress and the other opposition parties are not being able to stomach because they are hailing from dynastic political families. And that is exactly what is being reiterated over here by JP Nadda as well, once again reiterating as the voting is going to commence shortly now. 10 minutes to go when the voting is going to start from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. when the fate of Draupadi Murmu and Yashwant Sinha is going to be sealed, and it's no prizes for guessing where the numbers have swelled for Draupadi Murmu, with her enjoying almost 60% of the electoral college, with opposition party leaders also coming out in strong support of Draupadi Murmu, whether it's the JMM or for that matter the BSP, the Shiv Sena have rendered their support to Draupadi Murmu. So numbers swelling out in her favor, and that is going to be no surprises when she's going to be holding that important constitutional post by clinching this presidential elections.
All right, Samya, thank you for joining us with those details. Just a few moments to go for the polling to begin. On that note, we're slipping into a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with top news and updates.